HitFirstBoxing.com. We got the commissioner, Randy Gordan, and Harold Lederman. I mean, Lord have mercy. Let's start off. Harold Lederman, how did you get involved in the world of boxing?
My father was a huge fight fan. We used to go to a beach town called Rockaway during the summer, and the next town was Long Beach. And every summer they had a place called Long Beach Stadium. It was an outdoor arena where everybody fought, and all the people that stayed at Rockaway went to the fights on Friday nights. And when I was a little kid, I'm going back to the early 40s, my father would throw me in a car with all of his friends and we go to Long Beach Stadium. And all the greats fought there. I saw Sandy Sadler fight at Long Beach Stadium, Roland Stars fought at Long Beach Stadium. Just too many great fighters to remember. But be as it may, that's how I got started.
If you don't mind me asking, what year was this?
Well, I probably started going to fights around 1945.
Wow.
I started judging amateur boxing in 1965, started judging professional boxing in 1967, and I started with HBO in 1986.
Commissioner Gordan, you got a book coming out?
Got a book coming out. It's called Glove Affair, and it takes in about 40 years of boxing from my start as a super fan to sitting here with you. And it all basically started for me in 1959. I started watching boxing when I got severely burned in a fire, in an explosion. I was in the hospital for 4 months. I couldn't walk for about a year. And while I couldn't walk, I learned to play chess. And then my father one night said, "Hey, let's see what's on TV." And as he was turning the channels, there was a fight.
Friday Night Fights.
Friday Night Fights. It was Emil Griffith and Joey, I believe it was Joey Archer. And I might be wrong in that Joey Archer one. It was Emil Griffith. Don Duffy was on the call of the fight. And little did I realize that I would become real good friends in later years with Emil Griffith. I would become real good friends with Don Duffy. He'd become my teacher. I would actually announce the fight with him later on. And one thing led to another. How did I know I was going to be editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine, commissioner in New York, and do all these other great things? So I just kind of compiled it all into a book. Stories about Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Muhammad Ali, and it's done. The book is done and in the hands of my agent.
Look at boxing. Boxing has turned it 360 degrees back. Mr. Al Heyman has brought it back to, broadcast TV, man. PBC on NBC. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I mean, I don't know the politics or whatever, but my thoughts are anybody that puts boxing on prime time, I love it because it gives the fighters a chance to make money, and it gives me a chance to enjoy boxing, which I love very much.
Larry, big one. This Saturday, Ruslan, Lucas Matthysse. How you see the one going down?
I have no idea. I got to keep score, so I never pick a winner because I don't want to be partial to one guy or the other. But I will say this much: I really expect a great fight. I mean, Matthysse, great body puncher. Ruslan, just a brawler, great puncher with both hands. It should be huge. It should be one of the best fights we've ever had.
Fight of the year could be. It's that category.
I think so.
Commissioner, how you see it going down this weekend?
I'm not one to bite my tongue. I think it is going to be the fight of the year. I see a real tough fight. I see, even in the fight, I see the round of the year somewhere. I see Ruslan Provodnikov coming on real strong. The guy just doesn't get tired. And I see him taking a decision in one of the best fights we have seen in years. Only winner, no loser.
Beautiful. Last one, May 2nd. I know you can't say nothing on it pretty much. Mayweather-Pacquiao. But is it late or early? What do you think, man? I mean, it's been 6 years we've been waiting on it.
My gut feeling is it'll be a very good fight. My gut feeling is it's going to go 12 rounds. I really believe that. I don't know who's going to win. As I say, I have to keep score. I hope that the whole world comes to me and says, what do I think after the fight? But, be as it may, I really expect it's going to be a good fight. There's so much on the line. People wanted to see it for years. There's so much money involved. The fighters are going to give it their all, much more than they've ever given it their all in previous fights, and I think it's going to make for a awfully good fight. And as I say, I think they're two great fighters, two of the best in the game. I expect them to go the distance.
Commissioner?
I agree a lot with what Harold said. It is a great event, but I don't expect a great fight. I'm going to see a real good fight. Real good fight. Not a great, you're not going to see Provodnikov and Matthysse, but it is going to be the biggest event maybe of our lifetime in boxing. And I do see a distance fight with the skills, the legs, the hand speed, the defensive abilities, and just the overall abilities of Money Mayweather taking the fight on decision. A close decision, a very deserved decision.
Beautiful. Thank you, fellas. Have a good one.